Okay, let's add some validation for the or rules in the current password by using the callback function. So the same thing that we did on our pass or email address to check if it is available. So now the same thing if we're going to check if this account Venhard holds this password that is given. So things that we're going to do is we go to the admin again, and here we can just create another callback function. We'll just look into the callback function for the email. So dashboard, login process, sanitize, email check. So we can create here another function, and this function is locking. So we need to all of these functions here. Um, okay, anyways, these are only the callback functions, so it's needed to have a session check if there is a session or not. Okay, so right now we have public function password check and input password. Still the same. We need to load um, the model. We need to load the model, and we're going to create a function of our model. So go to the admin model and have here public function password check and the input. It could be an array for our input, so it's still the same. Then we have here query equals this db get where, okay, user, and we have to put here the input, because we are going to include also the email and the input email, the email, and then the input password. Okay, so and then we have to return variable query num rows, meaning if it is equal to 1, meaning password is already being confirmed. Okay, if it is 0, that means invalid password. Okay, so what we're going to do is to use this one password check here, and this one. We have to load here this load, no, this admin model password check, and then the input. Okay, so first that we need to do for this one is we are going to create variable input. So we have input is equal to array. Okay, make sure that we this one is pass input password. So the input password is correspond to this on our localhost. Password is the name of the password is password. So that's it, password. Okay, for the password, first is we have going to make a so sanitize that one. So use this sanitize input and whatever the input that you gave. Okay, that's the first one. And remember, in our registration we have a use a hash, or we encrypt it using MD5, and last one is the SHA-1 encryption. Okay, so that's it. Okay, then lastly we have to use the email. We know where is the email. The email is inside of this session. So this one, all we need to do is to load the session. This load or this session. Um, you can just directly for the email this session user data email. So this the email here is the because as we can get is we're getting the stored session variable, which is our email is stored in our session, so we are going to capture it. So that's it. So we are now having our input. Okay, so now all we need to do here is use this. If we are going to use the result, we are going to store it variable result. If variable result is equal or greater 1 is greater than 0 is 1. So meaning if it is 1, it is correct. But okay, it's less than 1. Sorry, it's less than 1. So if it is less than 1, meaning incorrect, so that is an error. So let us I'll just whatever the name of this method will be this one, a password check. Then what we're going to do is um, the password is incorrect. The current password is incorrect. The current password is incorrect. Okay, so that's it. Then we'll have return false. Okay, if it is it's list if it is one or more, it's return true. Okay, so let's use this one and add it on our callback function. The one we call it callback. Just use callback and then the the keyword is callback and then the name of the method. So here on our password here I have to put callback underscore this one. So hopefully it will work. So we know that my password for this account is 1234567 8. So right now for our account of um, johnbenhart@gmail.com. So when I type here 123456789, because now if it will until 9, we know that this is error. So when we click that one, you can see the current password is incorrect, meaning there is no error. There is an error. But if you're going to use 1234567 8, as you can see it's turned green, meaning there is no error. So that's how we build our validation in our change password. So since we don't now have the validation, so the next thing that we do, if everything is okay, when I type here 1234567 8, 1234567 8, and then I'll put here 1234567 8 9, just add 9, 1234567 8 9. So when I click change, nothing happens because we don't have things we reset for our in this part of our codes. So if this is happen, all you need to do here is to get the data, get the password only. Just get the password here. Okay, get the password and get the email, and just update the password. So to get the password, uh, new password and password is equal to this input post, and the value for that is n and password. Okay, and the email that we are going to use is also the email that the source in the session. So email is this session user data email. Okay, so this is the thing that we need to change. We use the where clause is the email, and the end password is the new value for the password. So we can now create if method in our admin model. So change password. The same thing here that we need to create. Public. Just close it in my Eclipse here. So public function change password. Okay, we need a data and the where. Okay, and just use this one. The same thing. Just just use this one. Similar codes. Okay, similar codes. Just the same name so that we can ch change to. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just copy this one, go to the admin, and load the model here. This this load model, and the model that we're going to load is admin model. Okay, this admin model change password. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the data and we have also the where. Okay, so we have to do it. The first parameter is the data, and the second parameter is the where. So data and where. Okay, so to do that, our data is equal to an array. Our array for our data is this email. We have here email. Okay, email, and then just use the email. Okay, and where, sorry, this is the where. Sorry for that, I am wrong. So email, and the data that we need is this, the password. Okay, the password here, the password, that is the data that we are going to change. Password. Okay, make sure. Okay, make sure that that is passed to the sanitation. So use this sanitize, and then email. So I'll just use email here, right? Email. Okay, then we have to use the SHA-1 encryption and the MD5. So MD5 and SHA-1, because that is what we use in our registration. So everything is working fine. So it updates here when this one. So all we need to do is to check and make a this one response to this. So if this is true, so if this one is true, meaning it is working. Okay, so if that is working, we have to create our change password. Okay, or we call it change password, change password, change pass message. It is an array. So error is equal to false. Need to this an arrow sign, and error message or message. Okay. Change password. Change password. Change granted. Uh, um, you are forced. You are forced to log out to take effect your new password. To log out to force to log out to log in to test. You're now log out. You're now going to log out the system. Use your new password. Please use your new password. So access the system. Okay, so that is the error message or the message. So then we have to output this echo JSON encode and change. Okay, so that's great. So we have to go to the where is or JSON encode. Okay, go to the profile. We can go to change password. Okay, so if is false, so else, so let us just directly pop up this message here. Okay, change password success. Password. Change new password success. And we have data message success. Okay. Then we have then. Okay, let us just look at how we can control it. Then and then result. Okay. Then and then result. Then result. Just here window location replace echo base URL admin logout. Okay, that's how we do it. So now as we can see, if go here, refresh, I'll change it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, which is the correct one, and I will use a new password until 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and click change. So already change? I don't think so. So there is an error with our Ajax. Okay, let us check on it on dashboard here. And the other one is uncaught error. Change password online number 274. As you can see here on the registration, if result is confirmed, I forgot that one. Let us just copy this one for registration. Just copy this one, and so then result is confirmed, fire redirecting. You are now going to the admin. Okay, you are now going to, okay, this one is log out. Okay, I think this is one that we need. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Change. So it was changed, or it is, there is a problem. Okay, here data. Okay, that is the problem. Save, refresh. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Change. Change new password success. Change admin password granted. You are now Great. Redirecting to the normal login. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So that's how we do it. So now we can log in with the new password with my that one. And then if I use the old password 1234567 when I sign in, admin error login. Okay, or I will change it to and put it 9 here and sign in. Okay, so so what happened? Did I change? Yes, did I change? Can I sign in? Error login. What happened? Refresh it again. Um, John Bernhard 123456789. Sign in. Error login. So what happened? Did I do something wrong? Okay. Um, MD5. So okay, this is wrong. You enclose it with a password. Okay, this is the new password that we're going to enclose. That is the password. Okay, the encrypt the password with the email. Okay, that is very very wrong. So to do that, we know that our email is your password now. So basically, whatever is your password, your email is also your password. So sign in. So admin login is success. Return to admin dashboard. Okay, so this is now the admin dashboard. If you go to change password and change it, your current password is this, and you can change it to the default or the older password we have, which is 1234567 1234567 So when I change it, it go change new password success, blah blah blah. Great, redirect. Okay, then I'll go it again and using the 1234567 so I can still access it. So that's it. How we can change password with our admin user. Okay, so this is now the end of um, the other features or the other things in the user profile. Now, the next video that we're going to talk about is the actual record management system where we can update, insert, or enroll a employee using the the PDS, but PDS or the personal data sheet, we are going to use this form. But for the time constraints that I have, which this one has many data that we're going to work with. So in my case, I'll be just um, performing some basic information. But here, this is what we call the complete employer record management system. If you complete these things, personal information, family, educational record, then we have also the service eligibility, work experience, um, voluntary work, learning and development, other information. So and we have also this one. So we have a lot of things. We have items up until 42, but I'll be just my concern with this tutorial is only up until I guess this only for verse personal information. Then you will be the one to continue. So that is my concentration with the few videos coming. So again, with this video, thank you for watching and learn from that this moment you already have your simple account set up with your with the system. You managed to create the landing page, the registration, the login, the dashboard, the profile, the logout, the change password. So those are the basic things that all the system has. So that the next videos will be the one more on we're gonna concentrate with the record management system. So hopefully you will come along with me and learn something. So thank you for really watching my video. Hope you really like it. Just leave a comment if you have a problem. I will just help you to solve that one. Thank you for watching again. Have a nice day. Bye bye everyone.